Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen XO, and today, chums, we're pressing on with, phase 2 of the expedition. Now, a lot of phase 2, phase 3 type stuff all takes place on board the freighter. And as you can see here, I've done very little with my freighter. So let's head on over to my freighter. I have arrived located in style at my freighter, and what I would say is if you are to build a base on your freighter, these back rooms down here, you can delete these. But before you do, raid the boxes, get all your freebies, because heck yes, everyone likes a freebie. Just delete these barrels if you haven't got the Atlas card, and yeah, delete all the rooms and you can get silver and gold, and you can use that to build out your own rooms. I'm going to speed this footage up of me deleting stuff. Right, with all the stuff deleted, I can put in the stuff that I actually want, like this Exocraft room that I got given as a reward. Heck yes, and I can delete these panels off the walls and insert my command rooms. There's the command room, and I want about 4 of these. I usually send out about 4 to 5 missions. I think it's 4 that you can send out at a time, or it might be 5. Forgive me, it's a long time since I've had to do this. So there we go, let's put in just as many as I can at the moment. And yeah, let's get rid of some of these panels, or else, yeah, it's going to look a bit weird going into there, or trying to go into there. Awesome! Right, well, I usually put a galactic trade terminal on the wall, but you know what? I don't think I've got the blueprint. Heck no, I don't! Right, so next off, I need to put in the planter trays. And at the moment, I don't got them. Heck no, I don't got them. Right, okay, so let's go over to the Expeditione page and take a look-see at what I need to do to get those. Heck no. Right, so here we are. Let's hit that up. So I do want to put in the planters as soon as possible, chums, because it takes a while for the plants to grow. So here we go, phase 2. And I think that the farmer, although it sounds easy, because of the time delay, it's going to take a lot longer. There you go, so you've got to harvest 35 plants. Now you get 4 to a tray, so I need about 9 trays if my maths is about right. Yeah, so anyway, let's head on down. Yeah, 4 9s are 35. Perfect, and have 1 plant in surplus. Right, so let's go and get myself the blueprint for the tray. So I need to head on over to the next yes. Heck yes, let's take on off and let's go. First I'm going to create a save though, chums. I have been getting quite a fair few crashes. I'm now running the latest patch, but even still, I've had 1 or 2 crashes. It's not as bad as it's been before, heck no, but I'm still playing solo. I haven't turned on the multiplayer, and when I did try, it sort of said that there was no matchmaker settings at the moment. I know their servers are getting rammed with people jumping back in, which I think is epic and awesome, but at the same time, if you're having difficulties, just turn it off. You can do all this solo. Righto, so I'm going to the center console here, the construction console, and yeah, I just need to go across a couple of pages until I get to the farming materials. It's usually after the wiring one. There's wire at the top and it's the next one. There we go, chicka-pow. Now I need 3 for that one. I don't really want that one, I want the bigger one, which costs 10. It's going to cost me frickin' 10. I can't afford it. Fudge, I'm going to have to go dig up some more, salvage tech. Right, so I can get some of the plants. Now the plants that I want is Gamma, and I also want the Mordite. They're the 2 that I really want. But to get the Mordite, I may have to unlock one of the plants I don't want. Yes, I'm going to have to unlock the cactus. But I also want the solar vine eventually. But the 2 that I want right now, the 2 that I want, is the Mordite root and also the cactus. If I didn't bother with the solar vine, I could have afforded to get the Mordite now. But you know what? I've got to come back to get the larger trays. So I'm just going to go and dig up half a planet and get myself a load more salvage data, and I'll be back to get some more. You know what else I need? I need hazmat gloves. That's what I need, or else I'm not going to be able to pick the gamma root from a gamma planet to get the gamma. Heck no. So there we go. Let's go down to a planet, and I'll see you there, chums. Well, before we go down to that planet, I'm just going to upgrade my exosuit in the little kiosk right next door. And let's just double check. Let's see if I have got those hazmat gloves. Hello there. Have I already done it? Yes, I thought I had. Righto, excellent. Yeah, we need those installed. Right, so let's see if we can get those installed in right now. You know what though? Yeah, without those hazmat gloves, you're not going to be able to pick nothing. So yeah, make sure you got the hazmat gloves. If you go down the planet without them, yeah, you're not going to be able to pick the actual gamma plant. So there we go. Let's try and install these now. So move that out of the way. I'm going to put them up here. What the Where'd that come from? Okay, well, I'm going to still install them there. Let's put that there. Chickapow! And I've got everything I need. Chromatic metal, some nitrogen, sodium nitrate or whatever. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Ooh, I didn't know I had another one of these. You know what, I could just stuff it in there just for now. I was going to take up an inventory space. Really, I shouldn't install stuff until I've actually got the gear to actually install it with, or else it just takes up a slot and it's there needlessly. But there we go, chums. Alright, you live and learn. Right, I could just dismantle it, I guess. Anyhow, I've got my uranium, so let's grab all of this. So I need this to start my plantation off with my gamma. Now, obviously, I don't need a lot of the uranium, but I am going to have to pick quite a few gamma plants. So having those hazmat gloves is a must. And here we go. I have got the mining beam on the largest setting. Hello Games in their patch notes said that they have made it so your terrain manipulator manipulates out a lot more resources than it used to. I would say it does, but not to a point that I'd say, wow, that's awesome. I'm still finding that I'm here, you know, hoovering this stuff out the ground quite a lot. But here we go. There's some gamma plants. I tried shooting them. That does not work. You need to land. You need to pick them. Heck yes, you do. You need to harvesticate them from the ground. So let's just touch on down. Now, I have noticed that landings are a bit squiffy again. It was like there, it was saying landing not clear, and then where I did land, you saw there, I landed on a massive great big shrubbery. Yeah, so it's a bit odd. The landings are a bit squiffy again, chums. I'm finding it difficult to land, and I'm on PS5, and I didn't have that problem pre this patch. But here we go, let's pick these up. Lovely. Get into my pocket, you giant daffodils. Nice. Right, oh, I got a bit stuck there. And yeah, grabbity grab. Grab, grabbity. I like grabby. Right, there we go. And I'm also getting a load of salvage data here, chums. So, yeah, sometimes you get 2 or 3 in a single yield. And I found 2 or 3 in the same hole. But then there are times, chums, where I've gone all the way over to a buried technology module and I try to dig it out the ground and it's buried too far under the ground, which is really freaking weird. Here we go, let's head on over it. Let's dig this one up. And let's take a look here. And dig diddly dig. I found some that are above ground as well, so that's still a bit broken. So here we go. Oh look, I think there's 2 in that hole. No, there's just the 1. Okay, lovely jubbly, but I got a couple there. Nice. But yeah, what I was saying about the ones that are stuck in the ground. Here's a clip of me trying to get one. You see there, it's inside a cave, and I can't dig any further. That's as far as it goes. You can't dig after a certain level, and that one I can't get. Heck no, I can't got that one. Heck no, I can't. Right, well, I'm back on up at the actual Nexus. I've bought myself a save beacon and I'm getting myself a nutrient processor. Mainly because I figure after these plants have grown, chums, I might be able to throw them in the nutrient processor and I might be able to get myself some awesome stuffage. Heck yes, that one's cut in half at the end. That's a bit janky. Right, okay, well, I'm noticing things that are a little bit more squiffy or a little bit stuffed every time I play at the moment, which is a bit of an odd one. But there we go. Let's come on out of this menu. I mean, look, yeah, the graphic is half cut. What the fudge? Half cut graphics? That's not great, is it? Righto. Well, I've installed 9 of the actual planter bays, and I've nearly got them all full. I'm a little bit shy when it comes to the last tray there. I need 4 there, and then I need 2 at the other end. So I need about another 6 to 8 Mordite plants that I need to install. Well, there's 6. There's 6 that I need to install. Another 6 Mordite plants. So I might go murdicate some creatures or make them poop themselves, and then, yeah, plant some more Mordite out. But, yeah, I'll do that in my own time. Righto, so here we go. I'm just going to charge up my warp engines, and I can jump to red star systems. I've got the cadmium drive installed, so I'm going to get myself the red sort of visited a red star marker while I'm waiting for my plants to grow. And also I figured I'm going to jump to a new planet where there's more creatures, murdicate them in another system. You know, why not do 2 birds with 1 frickin' stone? Heck yes. Right, so here we go, galactic map time, and I'm looking for a red star now, chums. So let's have a look. Oh, actually, you know what? I might just do the rendezvous. I might do the rendezvous first, but then do the red star in a bit. Yeah, let's just do the rendezvous. So each jump that I do when I'm going to the rendezvous points is I'm going into the actual stations when I arrive. And I'm also looking for frigates in each of the actual areas that I arrive in and purchasing, say, doubles. So I want to get, say, I've already got 1 mining vessel, so I want another mining vessel. Then I want 2 fighting ones, the combat ones. Then I'm going to want 2 explorers and 2 trade. And then if I can, the rest of them, I'm just going to try and get support ships, to be fair. But there we go. We'll see how we get on with that. The support ones seem to be quite rare. It's very rare that I come across the support ones. And there we go. So I've bought a couple. Now, it is linked to your actual freighter's class, how many frigates you can have and what sort of missions you can send them on. So as your freighter goes up, not frigate, your freighter goes up in level. So as it goes up from, say, a C class to a B class, you might get offered more missions and you can actually have more frigates. Just as a word to the wise, so you want to try and get the best sort of class freighter as you can. But A class and S class, there's no real difference between the two. So there we are, right, awesome. I've recruited a couple of fighting ones now, the combat ones. So yeah, I'm looking for trade vessels and I'm looking for the experimental ones or whatever they are. The explorer ones. We've got ourselves another combat vessel there, chums. I'm hitting all the wrong frickin' buttons. Fudging heck, I am. Fudge! Oh my days. Sorry, I just crashed into your ship. Yeah, I don't really want to mess with you. Okay, but yeah, I would like to buy your vessel. Thanking you. Right, so here we go. Let's jump on over, and hopefully we're going to reach the rendezvous. Level 2 area, the Phase 2 rendezvous point. So there's a rendezvous point at the start of Phase 2. And then there's one towards the end of Phase 2, which brings you into Phase 3, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But here we go, let's have a look. See, let's have a look for the Colosseum type logo. There it is. Hello there, little symbiote. I'm loving this nebula. It is awesome. That is really epic. I'm loving the colours. Right, well, let's fly on down to the rendezvous point. Now, what I would say, chums, is this planet has got storms. I mean, it says they're activated, so yeah, it's going to have storms, which means it's going to be pretty damn freaking loud, and I think there's a storm raging as soon as I land. If there is, chums, I'm going to be using the sweep visor like I did in part 1, and I'm probably just going to clip that piece of footage out because, yeah, it's a pain in the neck having to turn the volume off and then turn it back on again. I really wish they input a streaming mode that just cuts the level of storm out because it's too loud. It's too freaking loud. I've got my volume on level 5 and it's, oh my days, I'm still stuck in my cockpit. I hope they fix that as well. That's a bit weird. In fact, actually, it's kind of funny. There we go. I've made it to the rendezvous point. Heck yes, I do. Oh, look at that. Sightseeing. I've got to visit an airless planet. Well, that can be done. I flew past an airless planet on my way here, chums. I know that there's one inside of this system. This is awesome. Okay, well, brilliant. Let's have a look. So, sightseeing, where are you? There's rendezvous. Done that. I can claim that. Lovely. And I've got that. Done. Upgrade a Mondo. Heck yes. Oh, multi-tool expansion slot. Nice. Don't mind if I do. I might go and install those. The only thing is you get awarded, I think, a multi-tool, if I'm reading it right, at the end of Phase 2. Do I keep my expansions for that? Who knows? But here we go. Sightseeing. Airless world. I'm going to go and see if that is an airless world that I did fly by. I didn't actually scan it, so I'm not 100% sure. But I feel that it is. I feel that it is an airless world. I think it's the ringed planet in this system, chums. But anyway, let's call in my ship, and we're going to fly there, and we're going to find out if it's airless. You know my visor with the white line going across it? It'd be cool if I can turn that red, and then turn my suit black. That'd look freaking ace. I'd be like a Cylon. That'd be like a Cylon stormtrooper. Right, I've created another save because I'm still a bit nervous about, crashes. So here we go. Let's take on... oh, here we are. We have arrived, and it does look like it is an airless world. And yeah, it's got no gravity. Right, well, let's skip this and see if the badge comes in. Oh, no! I went to skip that, and I think I skipped the actual badge popping up on screen at the same time, chums. Well, that's a bit shite, isn't it? That's a bit buggered. Right, well, here we go. Let's go into Expedition, and let's see if I can just pop it. Sightseeing. There you go. That's what should have popped up. Lovely. But we've got that. Supreme Pulse Engines. Nice. Okay, well, I've already got the launch thruster. Oh, it's given me the S-Class. Heck, fudging awesome. Right, cool. And we've got ourselves a Pulse Engine that I can install. Let's get that in right now. Yeah, because I've got a B in there at the moment. Let's put it right by the B. We'll keep the B anyway. Bow! Yeah, adjacency bonus. Nice. Awesome. Right, well, we're back up in my freighter now, chums, and I'm sending those frigates that I've just employed out on missions. Now, I think you've got to do about 15 of these missions to pop a badge. I think it's in Phase 3, so we're getting well ahead of ourselves here, chums. But this takes a while. This can take a few days sending these out, so... I'm starting now, chums. I would suggest starting this one in Phase 2. If you've got the units, get a couple of frigates, send them out. I mean, some might even get janked up. They might get smashed. So, yeah, You start them early is what I would say. And yes, get your plants planted and growing as soon as possible when you enter into phase 2. I mean, at the moment I've got a load of plants there, but I need to put in the additional plants that I needed to get in there. But I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to get the plants in before I go to sleep, and hopefully they take about 6 hours to grow. So hopefully tomorrow when I wake up, I'd have all my plants done too, and some of these missions might be completed. Heck yes. So right, let's take on off, and let's do a couple of things in between. So I did want to go visit a red system, so we're going to go visit a red system, but also I need to shoot some asteroids to get some anomaly beacon things. Now shooting asteroids, it can take a good 5 minutes of shooting asteroids to get a single anomaly beacon detector thing. So here we go, let's jump to a red system first. Let's see if it pops. Do I just have to jump to one? I know that there is another one where you have to jump to lots of uncharted systems. I think it's a crazy number of uncharted systems as well, which is a bit odd. And also the abandoned systems, quite a large number. So I'm going to need a lot of warp fuel, There we go. Red skies, complete a mondoed. Yes. What's the thingy for that, though? What do I get for doing the red star? I'm not 100% sure. Right, well, let's... Oh, that's quite a pretty marble. What are you? Oh, it's a cadmium planet, calcified. I need some more cadmium, might get some. But here we go, I'm shooting some asteroids. Now, I have managed to get a couple of the anomaly detectors. I think I've got about 3. But yeah, it does take a long time shooting these, and we've got to detect 5 of the dang things. So yeah, I spent about 8 minutes shooting asteroids before a single one popped. Another time I was shooting them for about 5 minutes and I got one pop. There you go, I've got 3. I have 3 right now. Heck yes, 3 is the magic number. Heck yes it is. Right, so now I want to jump through a black hole. So I just speak to Polo up inside of the Nexus, and yeah, I speak to Polo and ask him where is a black hole. He told me where a black hole is. I'm just going to go and speak to Helios. Speaking to Helios, sometimes he asks for things that you've scanned. If he asks for flora or fauna, I'm quids in. If he asks for minerals, not so much. Fudge, he asked for minerals. Fudging heck, this is going to be embarrassing. He's going to give me like 1 nanite. Okay, he's giving me 40. Yeah, I don't scan minerals, mainly because you don't get much for them. You get quite a lot for your flora and your fauna. So I do scan a lot of plants and I do scan a lot of creatures. But yeah, at the moment, since I can't rename them, because for whatever reason, it's not saving to the servers, I haven't bothered with scanning and naming stuff. I mean, I've scanned stuff, but not as much as I normally would. Righto, well, let's head on out. The creatures I've scanned, if they looked awesome. But yeah, right, so let's have a look around. But I figured if I can't name them, I'd prefer other people would, you know? I know, it's a bit of a weird one, but there we go. Let's head on over. Let's have a look for this black hole-in-one hole. Where are you, sir? Okay, brilliant. Polo's coordinates are being dialed in as I speak. And it's over that way. Right, okay, cool. I don't think I had warp fuel in. No, I've got no warp fuel. I'll just have to put warp fuel in. I will edit. There we go. I am back through the power of editing. And let's jump there. Let's go there. Let's head on over, because this system has got the black hole. So up here and over there. Chicka-pow, locked in. And we're ready. We're set. Hyperfrost. Let's go. Chicka-chicka-chicka-pow. I really do like the look of the engines and stuff. I mean, look at that sort of like neo-blue ring inside of the engines there. And I'm liking the solar panels. The arms to the solar panels are lovely. Right, well, I'm going to spend some time shooting some asteroids before I go in here and see if I can get another one of those signally things to pop. Heck yes. Right, chums. Well, I did manage to get another couple. I've got all 5, so I'll be doing that in a future episode. I'm not going to do it now. We'll just do the black hole. We'll get this to pop. And then, yeah, I think I'll be heading back over to try and get my planter trays fully stocked with plants. Heck yes. Oh, fudge. We've arrived in a freighter battle. I'm betting you that the actual badge doesn't pop until I've killed all these guys. Right, well, leave it to me and I'll reconvene. Reconvening. There you go. Attack. Yes, there we go. Oh, I love that one. That's a cool badge. Event Horizon. Oh, I like that. That's so cool. Oh, reward. Portal glyph set. All 16 glyphs. Are you having a frickin' Jeffrey? That is awesome. That is frickin' spiffing and riveting. Oh, brilliant. All 16 glyphs in one. Oh, I wish that was in normal mode as well. That'd be frickin' ace. Jump through a black hole, get gifted all of the glyphs. Heck yes. I mean, yes, you end up with some broken tech in your ship, but that's a fair swap. Yeah. They need to bring that across, because so many people would be doing that and getting their glyphs. Right, so I just got the farmer one left to do, which was my prediction at the start, chums. So there we go. All right, so I need to go and fill up my planter trays, and I'll reconvene. Okay, well, I figured while I was down actually killing creatures, I might as well get another creature as a pet. So I've unlocked this. I've got some actual pellets, which I crafted using carbon. So I'm going to go tame another creature, and you can see there I'm still short of my plants. So I'm going to have to kill a couple of creatures or make them poop. One or the other. I'm probably going to make them poop, to be honest, chums, because I've now got all those creature sticks. I've got like 20 creature pellets, so I can feed them. They can poop. I can pick up their poop. What I do find now, though, is when you feed them, they sort of hang around. And when they poop, when you're trying to pick up the poop, it comes up with interacting with creature. So the only real way to get rid of the creatures, yeah, I think you've guessed it, I murdicate them. And you get the Mordite, and you get their poo. Everyone wins, apart from the creatures, obviously. But sometimes you can run away from the poop, and the creatures follow you, and then you can go back again. But anyway, I think I've said poop too many times for one video, so I'm going to shut up about that now. But I've got enough Mordite, and I've got enough poop, PCM, to make myself my plants, so we're all good. Now, what I would say is when you do head down to a planet, if you then scan for a trading post as soon as you head into the atmosphere, once you come down to a trading post, it's going to be full of NPCs. And I think this is a lovely little tip. Since we're going to so many planets on this voyage, why not hit up a trading post if you've got your economy scanner installed and talk to the little chappies in here? Because you can learn words from the chappies in here. And if you're doing this in the stations as well as upping your storage on your exosuit, you should learn all 50 words super duper quick. And also if you're looking for relic sites to dig up the actual treasure, which is in like phase 3 or something, yeah, you might get the odd monolith. You may as well hit up the odd monolith. But anyway, this is my 4th creature that I'm going to befriend. I'm going to adopt you because you look freaking handsome. Heck yes. I mean, how many heads do you need? Well, you got a lot more eyes. They do say 2 heads are better than 1, and you've got like 12, so this is great. Awesome, my 12-headed friend. Yes, and I've unlocked this. I wonder what the reward is for this. Heck yes. I think I'm going to need to clear out my inventory before I can actually pick it up. Where is it? There it is. There is the badge. Okay, ingredients. Assorted ingredients collection. Sounds good, but yeah, my inventory is full. So I'd have to work that one out up in the station or something. I don't like throwing stuff away if I don't need to. I'm going to try selling it instead. Or I can ride this guy, but first I need to pet him and make him sort of healthy, because actually their stamina is actually affected. If they're not well fed and not very happy, they don't ride very fast. So let's see how fast he can go. Giddy up! Giddy up! Go, go, go! Come on, like the frickin' wind. There we go. We're off. We're off. We're cooking on every single cylinder. Let's go. Come on, my little flowery-headed friend. Oh, this is frickin' ace. It's like a space hopper. That is so cool. I like him. He's awesome. Yeah. Right. Let's head on over here, and let's go back onto my ship. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit used to this melee strafe jumping now, but not as much as I used to be. But here we am. I think I'm going to learn all words. I think I've just hit the quota. I think I just did. The badge popped up. Hold on one second. Where is it? Did I just learn all words? Yes, I did. All 50 words learned. So there you go. Go into the trading posts and go into monoliths if you come across them while looking for relics. It's well worth freaking doing. There we go. Done. That's all 50 words. I mean, that flew by. I wasn't even expecting it to pop, and it did. So yeah, you caught me off guard a little bit there, Jobs. I didn't quite capture the badge popping up, but here we go. I need to clear out my inventory before I can get awarded whatever I got awarded for learning all 50 words. Right, well, we're off before that sentinel tells me off by shooting bullets in my face. Right, it's the next day, chums, and let's go and have a look at my plants. Let's go see if they've all grown. Oh, look at that. That is so awesome. Right, well, let's just walk around. Let's pick all these up. Let's see if my maths is right. Yeah, so there's 9 trays of 4. So 4 times 9, 35. Right, here, so let's go. Let's head on over and let's pick all these up. Yeah, there's a little sort of like a weird rule with the 9 times table. So yeah, so 3 times 9, for example, 27. 2 and 7 equals 9. Yeah, and then say if it was, I know, 5 times 9, which is 45. 4 and 5 equals 9. So the end results all equal 9. a roundabout way. I mean, even 10 times 9 is what, 90, which is 9 and 0 is still like 9, isn't it? But there we go. Yeah, so that's a kind of works. Well, it does up to a fashion. It stops working after about the 10 times 9, really. But there we go. Let's pick all these up. Let's grab all these. Let's get those stuffed into my backpack while I'm giving a maths lesson. Lovely. Awesome. Milestone complete. Farmer harvested 35 plants. Heck yes, I did. I'm freaking awesome. Who's the king of that? Me. Well, actually, I got 36. 36 was, yeah, 3 and 6 equals 9. There you go. It's my own maths that's tripped me over there, Trums. Right, so there we go. Phase 2 is now complete and mondoed, so I can claim that if I had empty inventory. And the Phase 2 reward I can claim, which hopefully I'm going to get a new multi-tool. Is that a thing? Heck yes it is! Surge of Storms. That's frickin' pretty, isn't it? It's like a mini humbug. Yes, I'll be taking that multi-tool. It's frickin' free. And I like a freebie. Captain Steve likes a freebie. Heck, freebie, yes! Awesome. We've got ourselves a free multi-tool, which is cool. Fantabadozy. And you know what I'm going to be doing next episode, chums? I am going to be handing in a load of cooked products to the old Kronos, and hopefully I'm going to be taking this from a B class up to an A class and getting another badge with all the nanites that I get. Heck yes! So be sure to tune in for the next episode. But what I would say is what you're going to need is a nutrient processor for this to work, and all those things that we just picked, all of the Mordite and all of the Gamma, I'm going to be turning into either the meaty stew or I'm going to be turning into fibrous stew. So the way they do that, I mean, let's just grab something, let's just chuck it in. Oh, I've got all these as well that I can turn into Kronos. Lovely. So next episode, chum, is going to be riveting. Yes. And hopefully I'll see you for that. So take care for now. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive, great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, and there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!